What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Janice, and I'm coming at y'all with a reaction video this time. So, y'all see my background is a little bit different. Your girl is in Ohio right now. I'm feeling a lot better. I've been playing with my settings and everything, so I hope that this looks great, sound great, and everything like that. Make sure y'all sound off in the comments, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So this is 11 scariest things caught by drones. So let's watch this video.
Drones allow us to explore areas that we would otherwise never dare step foot in, and as they fly through the sky high above, they sometimes catch things that were never meant to be witnessed by the human eye. Number 11. This drone footage was taken somewhere deep in the Salt Fork Park in Ohio. The video starts out ordinarily enough, but then sometime around the 5-minute mark, you might be able to see something hiding in the thickets. Watch the left side of your screen closely as the drone starts to land, and pay close attention because it happens pretty fast.
Is that Bigfoot?
Many people claim they can see a large creature stop and look up as the drone passes by.
That's my dogs, y'all.
Some even claim that this is a Bigfoot sighting in broad daylight. I do see what they are talking about, but I personally don't see any movement, and I think it could possibly be a tree. Let me know if you see it and if you agree. Number 10. When a freak thunderstorm sets this large hayfield on fire in Weld County, Colorado, a brave farmer named Eric Howard hops into his tractor and heads straight for the action. He has a wild plan that's about to greatly help firefighters contain the 30-acre blaze if it all goes well.
But look how close he is to them flames, yo.
Thinking fast, Eric quickly carves a long path across the field.
If you've never been close up on no fire, like, you don't know. My brother set, like, basically our whole backyard on fire when we stayed in Georgia a long time ago. You know, Georgia is always going through a drought or whatnot. And literally caught the whole backyard on fire. That shit was hot, okay? So I can only imagine what that feel like.
To keep the fire from spreading, it's a firefighting strategy called a fire line, which is where you remove the topsoil so that there is less material to burn. He barely manages to stay ahead of the inferno, and the dancing flames grow tall enough to melt the paint off his trusty tractor the whole time. Eventually, the wildfire is contained, and Eric is credited by the firefighters for his gutsy plan, which probably saved additional acres from going up in flames. Let me know what you would do in this situation.
Can they do that shit in
California? And if you think Eric should have left it to the professionals. Number 9. A Predator combat drone is conducting a routine patrol when suddenly something huge and fast enters its airspace. What appears to be some kind of unidentified flying object streaks by the drone. In a gigantic burst of white light, the drone turns around to scan the area, but whatever zoomed past is now long gone. Unfortunately, no further footage was recovered. I don't know if the lack of information surrounding
Do y'all believe in aliens or not? Let me know in the comments below.
This video is a sign that it's fake, or it means the military simply isn't saying anything. The unidentified flying object could be CGI, but outside of that possibility, what you are watching could very well be our first contact with very technologically advanced extraterrestrials. Number 8.
It wouldn't be the
a
first
YouTuber named Run Gun Griff is a drone enthusiast who explores a lot of exotic locations on his channel. Most of his videos are taken on tropical islands, but this one was shot at a hard-to-find rural spot that he simply describes as being in the middle of nowhere. As his drone flies high, you can see that Run Gun Griff and his friend are standing in the middle of a huge field of crops that's covered in a series of strange markings. The symbols themselves are perfectly symmetrical and extremely precise in their geometry. Their design.
See, but they done did documentaries with people like debunking this and stuff. So it's like, did y'all make it and y'all went out there and did that? And then y'all recorded it and made it seem like one nothing out? I don't know.
This looks striking.
I think the ones that have like the radioactive readings and stuff are legit, but
identical and appear to have no noticeable differences, a sign that it was not made by humans. I suppose that it would be possible to do this with farm equipment, but farmers have little reason to vandalize their own field, and since there's
they was doing it with bars and stuff and pushing it down. But my whole thing is, I didn't see no roads nowhere near this, so how did y'all see it?
No flaws in the design, I think that there's a strong possibility that this was made by something extraterrestrial. Let me know if you think that these crop circles are man-made or extraterrestrial in nature, and if you recognize any of these symbols from any literature, movie, or video games, then I'd definitely like to know where they are from.
See, look, you can see how far they walked to there. Did y'all not see that?
Number 7.
Rewind it,
a YouTuber named Furious Otter is piloting his nosy drone across a long stretch of woods when he comes across a mysterious all-white object that doesn't match the native scenery. He grows curious and decides to take the drone closer to the ground to get a better look. It's a decision that he probably now regrets. It just shouldn't be out here this deep in the woods.
Y'all don't know? Somebody might be living out there. You never know.
Play
that was too
now.
long. That was too long of a
Join
load.
millions of players across the globe in massive battles
let me
on
skip
tanks,
this, y'all. I'm sorry.
This video is terrifying if it's real, but a couple...
I would have zoomed. Me personally, you feel me? Instead of saying it's a witch, a ghost, or blah, 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 I was like, well, you got a whole drone. Why not just follow it? And keep it away from it. Because whatever you seeing this on, I would throw on screen record. And if it fuck my drone up, it just fucks the drone up. But at least I got your ass on candid camera.
Couple of things make me question its authenticity. I know drones can get a lot closer than that, so why didn't he try to get closer to see if they needed help instead of then I can't say I blame him. Let me know what you think you would have done if you were there. Number 6.
It looked like they was doing
this news drone records the aftermath of a giant blast that rocked a residential district in Westminster, Colorado.
Damn.
The giant smoldering crater you are looking at was once a home, and even worse, the blast was done on purpose. The owner of the home, 59-year-old Gary Pine, was living all by himself when he decided to take his life in a very vengeful way. He disconnected his natural gas line and let his house fill up with gas until it blew, blowing off the side of his neighbor's house and sending debris flying across 2 whole blocks. No one knows exactly why he did it, nor will they ever feel completely safe in their home again. Number 5.
So did he die or not? And did he kill other people? Like, if you're not gonna feel safe in your home again, that mean dude didn't die. And the nigga might be next door to your ass. Just saying.
These National Geographic explorers are using high-tech drones to map out the inside of a churning volcano for the very first time. Their drones are able to get close enough to the lava to capture shots that would boil a human alive. The 1,000-degree temperatures claim more than a few drones during the study, and each one is an expensive loss. These drones use sophisticated 3D technology to map out the bottom of a lava pit, something that has never been done before. You can even see an evil-looking entrance where the high-pressure magma shoots out of the volcano. The drones also have another purpose too. They let
What if the volcano decides to erupt?
researchers measure exactly how close to the edge they can get before the incredible heat becomes too much to stand. Let me know if you think you'd be brave enough to do this kind of research, or if you'd rather have a safer occupation.
Be careful.
Number 4. An Australian YouTuber named Simon Lawrence is flying his drone high above his boat in Port Lincoln. He and his friends are looking to catch crabs, but soon they find something else entirely.
I ain't going to even say nothing because it's kids that watch, but they was looking to catch crabs.
Lurking in the deep ocean waters.
That's a big ass shark.
The great white shark seems to silently study them for a bit before coming in for a closer look.
Kane? Back.
When the shark shows interest in their crab pot, they
Right.
wisely cut it loose and watch the shark swim away. Simon and his friends are very lucky because great white sharks have been known to try and overturn boats by swimming straight into them at full speed. Number 3. This drone video was taken in late.
Fun fact, right? So no aquariums have ever managed to keep a great white shark alive. Fun fact.
2016, Golden Hour is a YouTuber who is apparently just trying to get some aerial shots of his small town when he stumbles upon something that definitely doesn't belong in a cornfield. It kind of looks like an ordinary scarecrow. Maybe this was one of the many real clowns caught trespassing on properties in
Right, trying to
2016.
kill some shit.
It's hard to say for sure, so I'd definitely like to get your opinion. Number
Dude was moving though. Oh, he was moving.
2. A YouTuber named Justin Brown has been seeing odd-looking people living in tents near his hometown in Lompoc, California. He is too nervous to investigate the situation in person, so he sends his drone over for a closer look. Imagine Justin's surprise when he discovers an entire colony of strangers living on a riverbed less than a mile from his home.
They
He has no
homeless.
idea who they are, what they want, or why they are so close to a suburban neighborhood, which doesn't seem particularly special in any way. Also, no one can seem to figure out what this mysterious blinking blue light is.
Right.
Take a look at the way it keeps flashing persistently and tell me what kind of technology you think it could be. Maybe together we can figure out who lives here and their purpose.
Might be like
Before we get
that might be like a little blue light. And to be honest, I mean, damn, they might be homeless. And tents might be the only way. And they done created a little homeless little city. So I don't know. That's what I think. They probably homeless and they just over there chilling. And a couple of them done got together and they just said, "Fuck it, we gonna live together."
to number 1. My name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration.
I know, Chills.
If you're curious about
Y'all
what I
make
look
sure y'all
like,
check Chills
the
out.
number 1 entry. Also, follow me on Twitter
My
at
God, we know,
YT Chills because
Chills.
that's where I post video
What is what?
updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a
It
happier
does make
person.
you happier.
Upload every
So make
Thursday.
sure y'all are subscribing, okay? Subscribe to the channel. We almost at 3,000. It is what is today? The 27th. I'm trying to make it at 3,000 before the end of the year. I think we got like 20 some more to go. So if you made it this far, you like the video, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button.
Sunday, number 1, a YouTuber named
Really? Did they really just throw an ad in like that?
Photography is my lifeline.
That is
Elevating
petty.
our culture
They
is
threw an
to
ad in at
understand
the
the
very
rich history
end.
where we
Chris Lamb says that he was all alone when he shot this drone footage at Fort McClellan, Alabama, but the video says otherwise. You can clearly see that nobody is in the background at the beginning. But when Chris steadies the camera just a moment later,